If I told you there's a city in the United States that didn't start as one of the richest, but is now quietly transforming into one of the most powerful and fastest growing places to live. A city where opportunity is not just a word, but something you can actually see happening all around you. Welcome to Frisco, Texas, a place that represents the future of modern American living. Located just outside Dallas, this city has become a magnet for families, professionals, and businesses who are all chasing one thing: growth. But what makes Frisco truly different is not just how fast it is expanding, it's how smart that growth is. With modern infrastructure, planned communities, top-rated schools, and new business developments shaping a lifestyle that feels both comfortable and full of potential. Unlike older wealthy cities where success is already established, Frisco is still building its identity, giving people the chance to grow along with the city itself. And that creates a completely different kind of energy, one that feels exciting, dynamic, and full of possibilities. So the real question is Frisco just another growing city, or is it becoming the next major success story in the United States? Let's take a closer look. The population that has grown to over 200,000 people, Frisco is not just expanding, it's transforming into one of the most dynamic cities in the United States. And what makes it truly stand out is the energy you feel the moment you step into it. This is not a quiet or slow-moving place. Instead, it feels modern, active, and constantly evolving, where new neighborhoods, schools, and businesses are being built almost everywhere you look, creating an environment that feels fresh and full of opportunity. Families are at the heart of Frisco's identity. With top-rated schools, safe communities, and well-planned infrastructure, making it one of the most attractive cities for people looking to build a stable and successful life. Parks are busy, streets are clean, and there's a sense of movement and progress that keeps the city alive. Unlike older cities that feel established and fixed, Frisco feels like it's still writing its story, and that's what makes it exciting. Because people who move here are not just choosing a place to live, they're becoming part of a city that is growing with them, shaping their future while also being shaped by it. And that combination of growth, energy, and family-focused living is what makes Frisco one of the most unique and promising cities in America today. Now let's talk about the numbers, because this is where Frisco really starts to stand out. The average household income here ranges between $120,000 to $150,000 per year. And what makes this even more interesting is that these numbers are still growing as more high-paying jobs and businesses move into the area. Unlike ultra-rich cities where wealth is already established, Frisco is a place where people are actively building their financial future. And that changes everything. When it comes to real estate, homes in Frisco typically range from around $500,000 to over $1.5 million, offering a wide range of options depending on lifestyle and budget. From modern family homes in new communities to larger luxury houses with advanced designs and amenities. And while these prices are rising quickly due to demand, they still provide a more accessible entry point compared to cities where home prices start in the millions. But here's the key difference. In Frisco, you're not just buying a home, you're investing in a city that is rapidly developing, where infrastructure, businesses, and opportunities are expanding year after year, making it one of the most attractive places for people who want to grow their wealth over time, rather than just maintain it. What truly sets Frisco apart is not just where it is today, but where it's going, because this city is powered by one of the fastest growing economies in the United States, driven by business expansion, corporate investments, and its strong connection to Dallas, one of the largest economic hubs in the country. Major companies, headquarters, and even professional sports organizations have chosen Frisco as their base, turning it into a center of opportunity and growth. And this creates something very unique, because people moving here are not just looking for a place to live, they are looking for a place to build their future. With access to high-paying jobs in technology, finance, healthcare, and business, residents are able to grow their income while living in a modern and well-planned environment. And unlike older cities that have already reached their peak, Frisco still feels like it's just getting started, with new developments, infrastructure, and opportunities being added every year, which means the potential for growth is still very high. And that's what makes this city so exciting, because it's not just about maintaining wealth, it's about creating it, making Frisco one of the most promising places in America for anyone looking to move forward and build a better life. So when we look at Frisco, what really stands out is the balance between opportunity and lifestyle. This is a city that offers modern infrastructure, strong job growth, and a family-friendly environment, making it one of the most attractive places for people who want to build a better future. The schools are highly rated, neighborhoods are clean and well-planned, and there's a constant sense of development that makes the city feel alive and full of potential. For families and young professionals, this creates a powerful advantage because you're not just living in a city, you're growing with it. But at the same time, rapid growth comes with its own challenges. Housing prices are rising quickly, making it harder for new buyers to enter the market. Traffic is increasing as more people move in, and competition for jobs and opportunities is becoming stronger, which means timing becomes very important if you want to take full advantage of what Frisco has to offer. And this is what makes the city so interesting. It's not perfect, but it's evolving, and that evolution creates both risk and opportunity. So while Frisco may not yet be one of the richest cities in America, it represents something just as powerful, a place where people are actively building their future, and that makes it one of the most exciting cities to watch today. As we come to the end of our journey through Frisco, Texas, what truly stands out is not just where the city is today, but where it is going, because Frisco represents a new kind of success, one that is not built overnight, but developed step by step through growth, opportunity, and smart planning. This is a place where people are not just maintaining wealth, but actively building it, where families, professionals, and entrepreneurs come together to create a future that feels modern, dynamic, and full of possibility. And that is what makes Frisco so exciting. It shows us that you don't always have to start in the richest city to achieve a great lifestyle. Sometimes the smartest move is to be in a city that is still growing, still evolving, and still creating opportunities. But at the same time, it also reminds us that growth comes with challenges, rising costs, increasing competition, and the pressure to keep up with a rapidly changing environment. And that balance between opportunity and challenge is what defines cities like Frisco. And this is just another step in our journey across the United States, where we explore cities from the richest to the poorest, uncovering the reality behind each one. So if you found this video interesting, make sure to follow for more and subscribe to the channel, because the next city we explore might completely change the way you see life in America.